Hello everyone, I am Punyakirti BL. Welcome to my Python for Generative AI learning series. In this series, we are focusing on Python basics that will help us to build a strong foundation for implementing generative AI concepts. So let's dive in and start today's session. Today's topic is basic string operations in Python, indexing, slicing and concatenating. Let's understand strings and indexing. A string is a sequence of characters where each character has a unique position that we call it as index. Python uses zero based indexing, that means the first character is at position 0. You can also use negative indices with -1, that means the last character of the string. So for example, I will take this example like message is equal to Jenny A is amazing. So let's run that. What we will get, let's see. Message is a string which is has value Jenny is amazing. I am printing message of 0. So in the 0th position we have a character called G. G is there, that's why we are getting G here. So here G is at the index 0, so it prints G. Let's print message of 5. So if you see here, nothing we are getting, that is space we are printing, because G will start with 0, E1, N2, A3, I4, next will be in the 5. For 5th position or 5th index we have space, that's why we are printing space here. So at the index 5 there is a space character, so the output looks blank. Let's print message of -1, that is negative indexing. How it will look, let's see. So when we print message of -1, we are getting special character this one, because the last character of this message is this special character. So negative index starts from the right, -1, that is the last character that we are getting this explanatory operator. So let's understand avoiding index characters, index errors. If you go beyond the string length, Python throws an error. What is that means? So I am printing this message of 20. We have message is a string which is assigned. I am commenting these, and what I will do, I will print the length message of 20. 20 is the indexing value and message is the string. So when I run this, it will throw an exception because index error, because our index error string index out of range, because our string has only 16 characters. Okay, how to handle this? Using length function. Length function is easy to get the length of the string which is stored in the variable. So how we can use that one, we can understand one by one. So now what I will do, I will take this one and message n is equal to length of message. So it will print message. So message we already know, it contains gen AI. So length will be 17 characters we have as of now. So this print n is 17 characters. Maybe we get okay, using this 17 characters is there. Now what I will do, I will print n-1. n-1 is 16, that is the value special character. The last character will be this one. Now strings are immutable. Next topic is strings are immutable. What means immutable? Means we can't change the value once the value is assigned to a variable and it is created. You cannot change characters directly. For example, message of 0 is equal to x. So when I try to assign message of 0 is equal to x, it is not giving, because string object does not support item assignment. So because strings cannot be modified in place, instead create a new string if you want to changes. So next topic is concatenation. So we can call it as joining strings. You can join strings using plus operator. Okay, let's understand that one. So I have a program concatenation. How we are doing? Greeting is a variable, string variable which has hello with comma with space. Then we have a role as a variable AI enthusiast. So now I need to print greeting plus role with explanatory operator. How it will concat, we'll see. See, hello AI enthusiast. So we concatenated that value and we are able to join the strings and print that. So output, so you cannot directly join strings with numbers. version is equal to Python print version plus 4.0. So how the output, how it will be, can see this is one of the important topic. Let's understand. We can't concatenate strings with the numbers. We are trying to version is a Python and print version plus 4.0, that will give the error because can only concatenate string with not with the float. That error we will get. Okay. How to handle that one? We can use a string operation. We can try that one with code, then we can handle that one. So what we are convert number to string using string operator. So I am commenting this one and print version plus str of 4.0, that means string operation string method is there, that will convert this 4.0 into string. Then when we converted, so what's Python 4.0 updated. This is how we can handle with numbers, we can convert. Next we have repeating strings. Use star operator to repeat the strings. How to do that one? Let's see. I have a special symbol. This is, I have separator is equal to something. If I print 5 times, it is printing separator into 5. So 5 times it will turn. So if I make it as 20 times, the string will be printed. So that is called repeating strings. Okay, that repeats the string 5 times or 20 times in our example we saw. Next topic is slicing in strings. Syntax is string start colon stop. So start index, we have to start index is equal to inclusive, stop index is equal to exclusive. Let's understand with example. I want to print that one. So what I will do, I have a text is equal to machine learning print, we have a text is a string, then start index end index 0 to 7, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 7, so 7th one is we are exclusive, 0 is inclusive. When I print, it is printing machine. That's it, done. Starts at index 0 m and stops before 7 space. So print text of 7 prints machine. Omitting start means start from beginning. So how we can see, we are omitting the end index and start index, it is omitting. So what we are doing, print text only start index we are giving and omitting the end index. So when we do like this, what happens we can see. So from the 8th character learning we are good. So from 8th to 7th will be like till 7th, from 8th it will start to end of the learning. So if I make it as 0th index to starting, it should print, it is printing. Next, omitting stop means go till the end. So stop means go to till the end, that is what we are doing. So what we are doing here, we are doing it in negative index and we can see what happens. Print text of -4 colon this one. So when I print here ning. So why it is ning, ning -4, from -4 to end we have to print. So that is what it is printing. Starts from index -4 end to the end. Step in slicing. Then another topic called step in slicing. We can also skip characters using a step value. How we can do? There is a step value is equal to 0 column 4, 0 is the starting index and 14 is the ending index, 2 is the step index. How it will be run? Let's see. So I have a text with 0 to 14 characters we have, it will pass, but every time it will skip the second character. Now you are able to see MC, IEAL, and so all the characters are print, but after one character it is missing. How it is doing? It takes every second character between index 0 and 13. That is what we output we got. Next we are going to do print colon -1. So what we are doing, reverse index, that is we are trying. So if you see, the string is reversed, that means output will be reversed. This reverses the string because step is equal to -1. So start to end it will done, but it will reverse, it will steps. So whatever we covered, that are we are handling with key points. Let's understand key points. Strings are ordered and immutable. Use big brackets for indexing and column for slicing. Use plus to join strings and start to repeat. Use len to avoid the index errors to get the length of the string. Step in slicing is powerful, can skip or reverse the characters. So with practice, these become second nature. Try slicing names, reversing text or masking phone numbers as practical. Let's practice. So thank you for watching today's session of the Python for Generative AI learning series. If you find this helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in description. See you in the next session. Thank you very much.